I'm going to see if I can create the most delicious fall harvest meal using just one pot. Let's get cooking. The idea of cooking a hearty fall harvest dish using seasonal ingredients is incredibly appealing, and what's even better is that we can do it all in just one pot. Imagine being able to combine all the flavors of fall into one convenient, easy-to-make meal that's perfect for a busy weeknight dinner. I think we can all agree that fall is a crazy time of year. Between work, school, and all the extracurricular activities, it can be tough to find the time to cook a healthy meal. And let's be real, who wants to deal with the mess of multiple pots and pans after a long day? It's exhausting just thinking about it. We're all looking for ways to simplify our lives, and that's exactly what this recipe does. But before we dive in, let's talk about the struggle of cooking healthy meals during the fall season. It's easy to get stuck in a rut, relying on the same old recipes that may not be the healthiest options. And even when we do have the best intentions, the thought of cooking a complicated meal can be overwhelming. With work, school, and other responsibilities, it's hard to find the time to shop, prep, and cook a meal from scratch. And then, of course, there's the cleanup. The cleanup is the worst. It's no wonder we often opt for takeout or convenience foods, even though we know they're not the best for us. But what if I told you there's a way to cook a healthy, delicious meal using just one pot? No messy kitchen, no slaving away for hours, and no sacrificing flavor. Sounds too good to be true, right? But trust me, it's not. With just a few simple ingredients and some basic cooking skills, you can create a mouth-watering fall harvest dish that will become a staple in your household. Let's talk about the ingredients we're using in this recipe. We've got chicken breast, which is an excellent source of lean protein. Then we've got butternut squash, which is packed with vitamins and antioxidants. The kale adds a boost of fiber and vitamins, and the apples provide a touch of sweetness. And let's not forget the onions and garlic, which add a depth of flavor and some amazing health benefits. Each of these ingredients was carefully chosen not only for its flavor but also for its nutritional benefits. The butternut squash, for example, is an excellent source of vitamin A, which is great for our immune system. The kale is packed with antioxidants and fiber, making it a superfood in its own right. And the apples add a touch of sweetness without adding refined sugars. These ingredients work together in harmony to create a dish that's not only delicious but also good for you. Now that we've got our ingredients, it's time to talk about the magic that happens when they all come together in the pot. It's truly amazing to see how these raw ingredients transform into a mouth-watering dish in just a few short minutes. The aromas that fill the kitchen are incredible, and the flavors that meld together are truly sublime. As we cook, the chicken breast becomes tender and juicy, the butternut squash becomes creamy and sweet, and the kale adds a burst of freshness to each bite. And let's not forget the apples, which add a touch of sweetness without overpowering the dish. It's truly a symphony of flavors and textures that will leave you wanting more. So there you have it, guys, a delicious and healthy fall harvest meal that's easy to make and only requires one pot. I hope you're as excited to try this recipe as I am to share it with you. If you're feeling inspired to get into the kitchen and cook up some fall flavors, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. What's your favorite fall recipe? Do you have any tips or tricks for cooking during the busy fall season? Share them with us, and don't forget to check out my other cooking videos for more inspiration and delicious recipes.